Our next guest recently released his album entitled Home, and here to tell us more about it is artist, media personality, and entrepreneur Jahzy. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
How are you doing?
It's good to be linking with you
I'm
again,
blessed,
Jahzy.
man. I'm blessed. Of course, it's always a pleasure to be on TTT. It's like my second home now.
It is, I
Right?
feel like it is. I really do.
Almost your first home, right?
No, he has a first home. Shh. Jahzy, how have you been coping with COVID?
It's funny that you asked that because last time we were chatting, you asked that, and what happened was we spoke about creativity,
Yes.
and I'm being a little bit more creative in COVID right now, so I'm coping well. The family, we're together. As you know, my daughter, 4 months old right now,
Ooh,
and we're
nice.
spending a lot of quality time together. So that's a little blessing in the midst of the storm that's happening in and around us.
All right, so tell us about the album.
Can we get that one more time?
Tell us about your album and the song Home. What does it mean to you?
Okay, yes. When I looked at my notes from my phone a couple days ago, I saw that this was an idea that was birthed in 2018, but it came to fruition in 2020. I've been doing gospel music for quite a number of years now, for about 5 years.
Yeah.
And in the early days, a lot of my songs had the concept of home in it. As a believer in Christ, we long to be home with Jesus one day. And so this is what this album is really surrounded on, a message telling us that, hey, we're here for a time. We've been entrusted, and it's a blessing to be here. But even though sometimes we suffer, it's just momentarily, and one day we'll be with Christ eternally. So that's kind of like the mood of the album. A lot of songs have home in it, and I have a couple of songs as well that speaks to the family home that we experience here. So that's a little bit about the album. It was on the heels of an online album launch. I don't know if it was the first of its kind, but I had an online concert that reached about 25,000 people plus. And that was a blessing a couple of weeks ago. And now the album is out and available in all digital platforms.
That's wonderful. So the album was recently released, and how was that experience given the physical distancing restrictions?
Yeah, it was a little bit challenging in the sense that you always want to connect with your audience and have that live feel even when you're doing an album launch. And to get things done properly may have been a little bit of a challenge. But as I said, we actually had an online release, so it was something new. But you could also see the benefit in it in that it reached audiences in Guyana, in Canada, in New York City, all over the world. And so that was a blessing as well when we went online and we did the concert. And so that was a little bit of as I said, the blessing again of using technology.
So where can persons get the album? Is it available on all platforms?
Can I get that one more time?
Where can persons access the album? Is it available on all platforms like Spotify and those platforms?
Yes, it's available on all digital platforms. If you have iTunes, you can go get it at iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Google Music, all the various platforms. It's on and it's up. And if you're not on those platforms, a lot of my songs, actually all of my songs, are on YouTube, except for one of them that will be out pretty soon, a track called Never Ever Levi. That's going to be out pretty soon.
So yeah, that's something to look forward to, definitely. And again, the creativity just continues as you find constructive ways in which to channel your talent and channel your ministry, really. And your song, you have a song that has been making waves. It's your collaboration with Mark Isaacs. Tell us about that one.
Yeah, that has been overwhelming. We took to that. It was kind of birthed about 4 o'clock in the morning. And it was even birthed before that with a conversation with Mark Isaacs, where we talked about, reaching a younger audience and a generation online for Jesus Christ. And so we came up with the idea to do a dance challenge kind of song. And when we put that out on social media, a lot of youths ran with it, and we got people from all over the world. We reached Germany, folks up and down the archipelago, up and down the island, Barbados, Grenada, you name it, Jamaica. And so that was overwhelming to see the response. And it's still going on even now. People sending their dancing challenge videos. And we actually put some of those dancing challenge videos in the official music video.
Right.
So that was a blessing to see how much youth were connected with that. It actually went, a bit viral, I would say.
Well, we actually have one of those dance challenge videos, so we're going to take a look at that live here right now.
I'm a step backward and do a little dance. Dash away a problem, dash away a sin, then step forward. Say we lifting up the king. I'm a make sure you have your Bible in your hand. Step backward and do a little dance. Dash away a problem, dash away a sin, then step forward. Say we lifting up the king. Cause bubbling over. Jesus love you know when bubbling over like you pop up a soda. Everybody knows that I make up run it over. Look at step to the left, say it bubbling over. Step to the right, say it bubbling over. Anyway, my step say it bubbling over. Cup running over. Because it's bubbling over. Jesus love you know when bubbling over like you pop up a soda.
Yo, where am I?
Jahzy,
Where you, boy? I look into down to the location then now.
say less.
So what we're seeing here, it's a little sneak peek of Jahzy's
video
video
with
there,
Jahzy,
and
yeah.
we are a few seconds away from the news. So
I love the
guess that's
dance
it for the day.
challenge, Jahzy. Congratulations to
Yes,
you.
we're looking forward to our TTT dancing challenge.
Of course.
And the whole crew.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that for you. Have a wonderful
All right.
day. It's time
Thanks,
for us
Jahzy.
to wrap up now. Remember to make a difference today now. And we leave you to the music of Jahzy, and the news is up next.
Facebook with her, WhatsApp with her, TikTok, Insta, Snapchat with her. So my team bigger than a Marvel movie. Everybody marvel when the whole team moving. But keep a distance, it's better than a virus. Shake up the place like cause I got a